The JKB back with another video review? Yeah, I know it's a little late, just like my ex-girlfriend's period, but I still wanted to tell you what I thought of Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds, listen guys, I'm not bisexual. I'm not gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just want to say, for the record, I need a pass. I need a pass to fuck Ryan Reynolds because he is so gorgeous in this film. Oh my goodness, and that's one of the most important parts of the film. Wade Wilson as a character before he turns into Deadpool. Now, it's my job to be completely honest with you guys, and I'm gonna go over some of the negative things first of all, because there's a few little nitpicks that I have to talk about before I get to what's really amazing about the film. The first negative thing I have to bring up about Deadpool was I had to see myself on screen before the movie. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm famous now. So send me gold in the mail. Thank you. In fiction, in storytelling, all of the classics have amazing villains that go up against amazing heroes. I mean, you've got the Bible, God versus the devil. You've got Professor X versus Magneto. You've got Batman versus the Joker. And in Deadpool, unfortunately, the main villain has no motivation whatsoever. I don't understand why he's doing what he is doing. His simple motivation is to turn Wade Wilson into a slave. And to do what with him? I don't know, because I don't know the backstory. Now, of course, I do know the backstory, and I'm just saying I don't know it based on the fact that a lot of people have no idea who Deadpool really is. Now, if you go into his backstory, you would know this facility he is in is the exact same facility or program as Wolverine's program. And this is where it could be far more interesting. Now, in saying that, the main villain was interesting enough, but I really feel like the third act started to drop in quality based on the fact that the motivation wasn't truly there. And Deadpool, his motivation, I mean, you could complain that all he wanted to do was look good, but also you could say his girlfriend was there and he wanted to rescue her as well. In terms of his motivations, I really feel like Wade Wilson is pulled off so well in this. I was gripped to my seat. I wanted him to live because I wanted to see the love between him and his girlfriend flourish on screen. And when you are told you have cancer that is going to kill you, I've lost lots of people in my life to cancer, and I kind of can relate to how that feels or what's going to happen. And that got me emotionally. And to be able to have the absurdity of Deadpool come in there and still survive the whole film is a true testament that these people aren't hacks. These are people who understand storytelling and understand the importance of weighing a character down and then delivering his revenge in a fitting way. I'm gonna put Deadpool literally right behind Watchmen on my favorite comic book movies of all time. They've nailed Wade Wilson. Ryan Reynolds is fucking spectacular as Deadpool. The effects in the movie are really, really good, even though there's a few little scenes here and there that I thought, his eyes are clearly CGI, but that's okay. The rest of the story, I'm just so in love with it, guys. Everything about this film is incredible except that villain. If they just nailed the villain down, I would be able to say this is a perfect 10. The inclusion of two of the X-Men is also amazing to see. Do you know how bad I want to see Wolverine show up on that screen during this movie? I have to have a Wolverine versus Deadpool film. It has to fucking happen. Please God, make it happen. In terms of the cinematography, I think that the director is incredibly talented. I mean, he really nailed the comic book feel down, and I'm so in love with this action, and the fact that it is an R-rated film, let's talk about that really quickly. This is incredible for us, guys. This is fucking incredible. This means that, you know, Judge Dredd 2 can possibly get made now. You know, I'm so happy that all of these comic book movies that are coming out, I can go in there as an adult and enjoy them as an adult. I mean, there's some of the lines that she says are incredible. Like that last line, like when she's talking about his face and says, you know, this is still a face I want to sit on. I can relate on that. I want to sit on his face too. I want her to sit, well, okay, whatever. Point here is, unbelievable script, unbelievable action. I absolutely love all of the characters except that villain. Oh, I just wish the villain was nailed down. Oh, man. So good. So guys, go see the movie. I mean, I could talk about this forever. I just thought these are the important parts. They really nailed down that love story. He got his revenge. He got the woman in the end. Awesome job, Ryan Reynolds. I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. See you guys next time.